You've probably seen it. Maybe you have done it. It sounds like, I love it when people just bring me flowers randomly. Not that anyone ever does that for me. Or, I think it's so cute when guys plan spontaneous dates, but maybe that's asking for too much. It is subtle, it's awkward, it's called dry begging. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tulika and I make videos on mental health, on pop psychology, on alternate therapies. I heal myself on this channel and I take you along with me. So what happens when your emotional needs are not met? Instead of asking directly, you start hinting. You drop clues. You pray that they pick up on it. But the truth is that they usually don't. And you're left feeling resentful, unseen, and still unmet. Today, we are breaking down why we dry beg and what it really means, and how to stop performing for the love you actually deserve. Okay, so ChatGPT reacts. What is dry begging psychologically? So, dry begging is when we express unmet needs through passive, indirect hints instead of direct, vulnerable communications. It often sounds like, it must be nice when your boyfriend actually listens. I guess some people just get lucky with romantic partners. I would never ask you to, but it would be amazing if someone actually showed up for me. It's a defense mechanism because asking things directly would mean rejection, right? But hinting, it feels like you tried without actually exposing your heart. But the problem is that it rarely works. The other person either misses the hint or resents the guilt trip, and your needs are still unmet. Okay, that was ChatGPT. But you know what? Most of us learned that expressing our needs made us needy. That wanting affection, attention, reassurance, it's so embarrassing, it is so weak, it is so desperate. So instead of saying that I need you to show up for me, we perform, we joke, we dry beg. And we think that we're protecting ourselves, but what we're actually doing is that we're training people to ignore our needs and teaching ourselves that being direct is equal to being rejected. It's a losing game every time. So ChatGPT brings in the cultural insight of why it is so common now. In this age of low maintenance, chill girl energy, having need feels so taboo. We've conditioned ourselves to believe if you ask, you're desperate. If you hint, you're mysterious. If they really cared, they would just know. But human beings are not mind readers, and emotional connection isn't built on guessing games. It's built on words, clarity, vulnerability, directness. Dry begging feels safer, but all it does, it delays, often destroys the intimacy. So, what does it create? It creates resentment. You feel ignored. It creates confusion because they feel manipulated. There's this distance because nobody feels safe. It's how people end up saying that you never appreciate me, you never show up for me. But when asked that, did you tell me what you needed? There is silence. Because dry begging is not communication, it's a hope. And hope is not a relationship tool, clarity is. So ChatGPT reacts how to stop dry begging. Number one is name the need. Stop dressing it up. Stop dropping hints. Say it clearly, kindly, without shame. Number two is own your vulnerability. Asking for what you want is scary, but the right relationship makes space for these conversations. Number three, release the fantasy. If you're hoping they'll just know, you're more invested in the fantasy than the actual relationship. Let that go. Number four, let their response speak volumes. If they ignore your direct ask, that's data, and data helps you decide, is this my person or just another emotional guessing game? Listen, my love, you deserve to have needs. You deserve to express them and experience a love that is real. You won't be punished for that. The love which is there will meet you up there. So stop performing for crumbs. Stop dry begging for love. Speak, ask, own. The right person won't need a hint. They will listen the first time and they'll choose you fully, clearly, without the games. This is ChatGPT Reacts, and if you're still here, please know that needing love is not weak. Begging for it in silence, that is what weakens you.